For those of you who want to get your book reading quotient up for the year, but who lack the time or you can't find your library card, I got you covered in this video. As always, if you're watching by TV, make sure you stick around to the end of the video where I will list the book recommendations in this video. And for everyone else, I will have the list of books and their links down in the description box for you. How to Win Friends and Influence People, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie, published in 1936. The core idea to this book is that you can change other people's behavior simply by changing your own. It teaches you the principles to better understand people, become a more likable person, improve relationships, win others over, and influence behavior through leadership. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F by Mark Manson, published in 2016. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F argues that individuals should seek to find meaning through what they find to be important and only engage in values that they can control. Values such as popularity that are not under a person's control are, according to this book, bad values. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, published in 1937. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill examines the psychological power of thought and the brain in the process of furthering your career for both monetary and personal satisfaction. Originally published in 1937, this is one of the all-time self-help classics and must-read for investors and entrepreneurial types. If you'd rather listen and watch visuals that illustrate the core takeaways of the book, like what you see to the right of the screen, that link will be available for you down in the description box as well. You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero, published in 2013. You Are a Badass aims to help you identify and change the self-sabotaging beliefs and behaviors that stop you from getting what you want. Blast past your fears so you can take big, exciting risks, figure out how to make large sums of money, and learn to love yourself and others. The 4 Agreements, A Practical Guide to Personal Freedom by Don Miguel Ruiz, published in 1997. In the 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz reveals the source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and create needless suffering. Based on ancient Toltec wisdom, the 4 arguments offer a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform our lives to a new experience of freedom, happiness, and love. For those of you who would like to dig a little deeper, check out the video, Lessons 1 through 10, full video from the online course of this same book. I think you might find this to be very interesting. I know I did. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, published in 1989. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People puts forward a principle-centered approach to both personal and interpersonal effectiveness. Rather than focusing on altering the outward manifestations of your behavior and attitudes, it aims to adapt your inner core, character, and motives. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, published in 2011. Thinking Fast and Slow shows you how 2 systems in your brain are constantly fighting over control of your behavior and actions, and teaches you the many ways in which this leads to error in memory, judgment, and decisions, and what you can do about it. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is about Robert and his 2 dads, his real father, Poor Dad, and the father of his best friend, Rich Dad, and the ways in which both men shaped his thoughts about money and investing. You don't need to earn a high income to be rich. Rich people make money work for them. It advocates the importance of financial freedom, financial independence, and building wealth through investing in assets, real estate investing, starting and owning businesses, as well as increasing one's financial intelligence. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, published in 1988. The Alchemist is a classic novel in which a boy named Santiago embarks on a journey seeking treasure in the Egyptian pyramids after having a reoccurring dream about it, and on the way meets mentors, falls in love, and most importantly, he learns the true importance of who he is and how to improve himself and focus on what really matters in life. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, published in 2012. The Power of Habit is a digestible and informed examination of how habits exist, how they work, and how you can change them. This book will give you the foundational understanding required to create new habits that will drive your success and break old habits that are limiting your life. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, published in 1998. The 48 Laws of Power draws on many of history's most famous power quarrels to show you what power looks like, how you can get it, what to do to defend yourself against the power of others, and most importantly, how to use it well and how to keep it. The 5 Love Languages. The Secret to Love That Lasts by Gary Chapman, published in 1992. It outlines 5 general ways that romantic partners express and experience love, which Chapman calls love languages. There are acts of service, giving, physical touch, quality time, and words of affirmation. It is possible for couples to love each other, but to feel unloved because they give and receive love differently, i.e., they don't share the primary emotional love language. After 30 years of marriage counseling, Chapman concluded that there are 5 key emotional love languages, though there are many dialects within these 5 love languages. Eat the Frog, 21 Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time by Brian Tracy, published in 2021. This video comes with captions as well. Eat the Frog is all about overcoming procrastination and learning to manage your life. It's normal to feel drowned in work, but when you learn to eat your frogs, you'll work more efficiently and be happier too. Make Your Bed by William H. McRaven, published in 2017. In this book, McRaven shares the 10 lessons he learned from Navy SEALs training. They are simple lessons that deal with overcoming the trials of SEAL training, but the 10 lessons are equally important in dealing with the challenges of life, no matter who you are. A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose by Eckhart Tolle, published in 2005. A New Earth expands on the author's spiritual teachings, focusing on how people should live in the present moment. This book shows how transcending the human ego is pivotal to understanding happiness and can bring an end to global suffering. A Course in Miracles by Helen Schumann, published in 1976. A Course in Miracles teaches that there are only 2 basic thought systems, one of perception and the other of knowledge. The thought system of perception is inherently illusionary because it is based upon interpretation, not on fact. It is founded on our belief in our separation from God and from one another. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie McCasey, published in 2019. The audiobook that I'm sharing with you of this book is a little bit different from the others. It's an illustrated video, and I think you'll like it. This book follows 4 new friends as they explore the world around them. As they do so, they casually reflect on everything they see and do, and what life actually means. This worldwide bestseller is essentially a series of delightful, untamed sketches, each accompanied by a handwritten snippet of conversations. How to Talk to Anyone by Lau Lowndes, published in 1999. How to Talk to Anyone is a collection of actionable tips to help you master the art of human communication, leave great first impressions, and make people feel comfortable around you in all walks of life. 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson, published in 2018. Jordan Peterson suggests that good is simply the prevention of evil, and good rules that reduce unnecessary human suffering will help us to live better lives. The 12 rules for life in this book are built on the foundational rule that we must each take responsibility of our own lives. The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, published in 2007. The 4-Hour Workweek is a step-by-step blueprint to free yourself from the shackles of a corporate job, create a business to fund the lifestyle of your dreams, and live life like a millionaire without actually having to be one. The list. If you aren't subscribed to my channel and you find my content where I find videos for you to watch and recommend channels for you to sub interesting, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can keep up to date on my video publishings. That's a wrap on this video. Until we connect again, you take care. Again, I'm Janella with Channel Fiend, and I'm out. Bye-bye.